Hello, Next Home Nation. This is Chad Paulson, the Vice Chair of your Next Home Culture Committee, and I'm here with the one and only Chuck Vosburgh, who amazingly is winning the Next Homie of the Month for the first time. Hi, Chuck. How's it going?
Very good. Thank you so much. This is such an honor. Very,
Yeah,
very
it's
happy.
well earned honor, my friend. I have just a few questions for you, so everybody can get to know you a little bit better.
Great.
Okay. So first of all, just tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, what did you do before real estate?
Well, before real estate, I was a commercial photographer and did that for almost 30 years until I joined my lovely wife, Pat, who I'm sure everybody knows. And
Yep.
that was about 11 years ago when I joined her in her real estate business. And it was the best decision I ever made.
Right on. What are some of your hobbies that you do on the side?
Well, photography, of course, but one thing a lot of people don't know about me is that I'm a fairly competent woodworker. In fact, I built all the cabinets in our kitchen.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Um, what office are you at with Next Home?
We're at NextHome Gulf to Bay, and that's here in St. Petersburg, Florida, in the Tampa Bay area, if you're not familiar.
Right on. So why did you choose real estate as your career? Just to join Pat with her career?
Well, it's funny you ask because I never liked real estate and I never liked realtors either until I met Pat. And I still had zero interest, but I went to a Christmas party with her office and met some of the nicest, most professional, caring people I've ever met. It was totally the opposite of the stereotype of a realtor that I had in my mind. And that kind of planted the seed that that might be a good career field for me to pursue. And then after I decided that, I couldn't picture myself being a commercial photographer as I got older, because usually that job involved flying out to some location, working outside in the hot sun for 12 hours a day, then flying back. And it was really hard. It was a lot of hard physical work. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but I decided that at 50 years old, I was going to switch careers. And I went to school in secret because I didn't want to hear what anybody had to say about it. And then on my birthday, February 1st, when I turned 50, I joined Pat and made the big announcement and never looked back.
That's great. So what's your favorite thing about being a Next Homie?
Well, obviously, NextHome is different than any other brand out there. Now, we were with a different brand originally, and our office was one of the very early ones. I think it's office number 42 or something like that. I'm so glad that our brokers made that decision because it's the people that make NextHome. And I've really got to commend the leadership because as the company's grown, usually when you have that kind of explosive growth, you kind of lose that camaraderie feeling that we had in the beginning. But somehow they've managed to preserve that and keep it at the same level. And I can't think of any other business in any industry where you could call any of your colleagues anywhere in the country and they'll stop and talk to you and help you.
I agree. It's an awesome company to be with.
Hmm.
Who are some people who influence and inspire your career?
Well, of course, my wife, Pat. It it really made it easy for me. I can't imagine how hard it would be to get started not knowing anything and being the new guy without the kind of support and help that I got from Pat initially, and also from our brokers, Michael Bindman and Jan Bruzes. If we didn't have those brokers, we wouldn't have gotten nearly as far as we have in our career. And I believe your choice of broker is the most important decision you'll ever make in your career.
Yeah. Okay. What do you love about real estate?
I just love the variety. Every day's different. I love driving around. I love almost everything about it. Now, obviously, there's going to be a few little things that I could do without, but I have to tell you, this is the best profession that I could possibly think of. I love helping people out. I love making friends, and It's the opposite of what I thought it would be. I thought it was a sales job, but it's really not. It's a job of helping people get what they really want.
Yep, I agree. What are some of your goals in life, either real estate or just in general?
Well, my goals in life are pretty simple. I love my life here with Pat. We've got a very good, peaceful, simple life, and I really I wouldn't change anything. I just want to stay the course, and when I'm gone, I want to be remembered as somebody that helped a lot of people.
That's awesome. Okay, tell us something interesting about yourself that people might not know.
People might not know. Well, when I was younger and skinnier, I used to do a lot of motorcycle racing. I was second in the state in my class at one time. So off-road motorcycle racing. Really enjoyed that. Did it for 4 years and only broke 2 bones.
That's awesome. Well, Chuck, thanks again. This is a well deserved honor. We're excited to have you as our May Next Homie of the Month.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm really grateful for you and all of our other NextHomie friends.
Thank you. And make sure and tell Pat hi.
Will do. Thank you.